Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Fielded right around the 8. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark it down officially at the 34. Under. Vikings. Out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And some room to maneuver. 30. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison. 66 yards. And the Vikings are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Past the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield with it once more. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Edmonds. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Edmonds again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Mayfield off the play fake. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. O'Keefe, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Play fake. Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins bulldozes past him. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Madison, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings have taken the lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Through one quarter, 14-7. Our 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here comes Rager. Trucks over him. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Here's Madison running on 1st down. Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Joseph on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. And I think they're going to take an extra long... Joseph now to have the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Fielded right around the 8. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Complete right side to Otten. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the... I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of... adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This one taken in by Otten. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. To throw again on second down. Mayfield, left side here. That's complete to Godwin. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Here's Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield, he finds his target. It's Evans. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. Now Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. David Moore, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Cousins now to throw on first down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To the air again, it's Cousins. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They go play action. Cousins. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bucs ready to go here to begin the third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 more on that one and another first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. A first down throw for Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Joseph on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Throwing. Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away. Play. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Mayfield with it once more. Evans has it left side. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Mayfield. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. give to Edmonds. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Andrew Booth picks it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. From the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Going to run with Madison again. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison taking it in from the 20. And the Vikings have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
1st down, Mayfield. Otten brings it in over the middle.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Mayfield looks to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
167 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, this is Madison. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. Uses the stiff arm, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Another carry now for Madison. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies. Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't. because now is not going to erase what's happening. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot from Mayfield here. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field,